confidence is not sky high. Bumrah as well, one-day series economy rate of 7.8.
And that's how you control situation as a bowler.
With Bumrah. Could be a dot ball, yes, wicket gone. More importantly, dot ball. And although Butler has gone to the other end, he can't take strike to the next ball.
First run on the board. 2 is the call, and Kohli's quick.
Yeah, bigger ground. Who can go deeper, but that means there will be more twos, and Kohli realising that. A bigger playing surface than Kanpur.
It'll be good to see someone would want him to be himself. Times we've seen he's a lovely stroke player, easy on the eye, good timer of the ball. Just at times a dead. And that's a tidy start from Dawson. It's 5 for no loss. That's up in the air and lands safely. Might have just. It's a big Sunday crowd here today. There's a capacity of this ground is 45,000. It's 10 for no loss after 2.
Yeah, all eyes on
this. Now loud shout there. Jordan goes up. The keeper half confident. It's worked away on the onside. A good point you make about this track getting up. Good placement.
play.
Nicely played again. Another couple of runs. You can see already the pace of this track. Batsman will have more time to play off the back foot. Good change of pace. Really good change of pace to end the over. 15 for no loss. So here's Mills.
Another ball back for the length.
The bowler delivered.
Oh, terrific shot off the back foot. It's gone the distance. We saw one in the one-day series in Pune. And he walks into the crowd on the onside. This is simply acknowledge it. Onside this time. 4 more. He's on his way, Kohli.
That's a sign of greatness. He knows what's coming. He could see the plans, and he's saying, right, I'm going to stay back, and I'm going to do it to the Indians.
Goes over cover this time, reaching out for it. So just the momentum India need. 12 off the first 3 balls. But still, 6 off the wicket, off the back foot, over mid-off, and 6.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. It's a lot easier to hit it on the onside. We'll shot that from Virat Kohli.
That's up in the air. And taken comfortably. Really mistiming that, getting it right on the bottom of the bat.
Let's go to the slower ball option. And he delivered it beautifully. Just that fraction wider as well to get Kohli reaching for it. And even his hands couldn't get him out of trouble. Little cameo from Kohli ends.
So Suresh Raina is
in the grip.
Seven off the over and a wicket. It's 37 for 1.
Massive wicket that again for England. Like in the last game, Virat Kohli, not quite superbly. But if he becomes the aggressor in the opening pair, just feel that he's forced to take too many risks to begin with.
Well, the form he's in, Sanjay, England will feel huge.
Well, Virat Kohli batting at the beginning of the innings. Looks to be attacking. With somebody like Rahul at the other end, not taking too many chances. Virat Kohli had to, and he hold out in the deep to really good delivery from Jordan. And well conceived.
Aggressor in that partnership. Oh, lovely shot. Copybook stuff in T20 cricket.
It's about time. Magical. Heading it right through the line. Graceful.
Magical, but Stokes, as he's walking back, knows why that bowl half volley.
78 meters. Excellent over this. It's 56 for 2.
Left-handers. It's the other problem for India slightly. You might be thinking they're a bit gung-ho at the moment, trying to go for boundaries, but first you're thinking, well, how many do we need? They could chase down anything, even on a surface like this.
Slightly different opinion on that. I think
Getting some turn.
oh, that's going to be close. Trying to play the sweep shot. Shamshuddin, the umpire, once again in the spotlight.
It's always going to be a factor.
Just one run of that over, 57 for 2. And Dick Pycroft, the match referee at the toss, was telling the captains, and I overheard him telling the covers.
Is that a formality, or is there dew that needs to be cleaned up? Because at the moment, I don't see any of the England team player indicating it's the height factor.
And there's height on this one. And the length as well.
I'm afraid that is what you get with Rashid.
I think it was always on the cards that KL Rahul was going to take the risk. And that's why you were one of the last one to get in, Sanjay, into the ground. Much needed 6.
Moeen Ali has bowled beautifully in this series so far. They couldn't get him away in the last game. They can't get him away here yet. He's dragged his length back now. It's a beautiful shot, but mid-off should cut it out, and he does.
What Moeen Ali seems to have been doing.
Oh, that's close as well. Yeah, gone this time. Got away with one earlier, but not on that occasion. Moeen Ali continues to boss this T20 series.
He's not quite playing that well. The last time he was lucky to survive. This time not. Never easy for Yuvraj to start on a slow turning pitch against an off-spinner. Goes for 4 of 12.
Knock it around a little bit. I would love to get Rahul right now, get 2 new batsmen in. Got to
hit the front pad. And that's why he thought height was the factor on that one. Didn't see the first point of impact, but this one is absolutely correct.
Don't think he picked that one up. Lucky to play through the covers. The wrong one.
leg side, hit away. Fine leg won't catch up with that. That's going to go away for 4. 100 up for India. Listen. Better length, just knocked on the leg side.
Easier said than done as well, isn't it? Because if you're slightly short on a slow pitch, they'll just rock back and pull you so you can.
Knocked again for another single, so he keeps knocking around. 12 from the over. Decent one for India, 105 for 3.
So nice. Are we looking at seamers now mostly from England? 6 overs left.
I'd say so. That's the advantage of having short, hit away, but straight to the sweeper.
Six to 2 of just 38 balls discovered.
These Indian batsmen might have adapted to 2020 cricket, but without losing their flair. If you think of Rohit, just there he lost his shape a bit. Another good slower ball from England.
It's going to be all seam from England from now on. Might just suit Mahendra Singh Dhoni in the comfort zone with that. Now when I think about it, maybe Yuvraj Singh as well. If Manish Pandey could have come earlier and allowed Yuvraj Singh to bat in these overs when the seamer...
Nick there, isn't there? There's a noise, or is it just clipped the stumps? I think it's clipped the stumps.
Plenty of that.
I think what England have done, they've not allowed India to get away. And good change of pace.
Yeah, he has an excellent slow ball. It comes out the back of the hand. So as a batsman...
Well, the average score here has been around 145.
Oh, just gets it. The ball was spinning away. Straight to deep mid-wicket. He's picked the man in the deep. Stokes taking the catch.
Yeah, delight for Jordan on 2 counts. Ben Stokes was never dropping it. It's a cutter. Couldn't get the power off the pitch. And that was as simple as you like for Ben Stokes. It's a good change-up. But an excellent innings tonight. Yeah, don't expect too much pitched up. England have had some success bowling into the hip area.
Good delivery. Right to...
finds the fielder in the deep. Once again, it's Stokes doing the work. Just 5 runs of the over.
And a 20 game, expect 4s and 6s. They dominate the game. But you can see right from the outset with the size of the outfield and the pitch, it wasn't going to be necessarily about boundaries. Who could run?
The problem for India has been Manish Pandey. He's not got a single boundary so far. 22 or 20.
Oh, 5 yards either side. Could have been a boundary. Fine leg up in the circle. Gets hold of this. And it's maximum. So his first boundary. Good fielding in the deep. Oh, they go for another to go in this over. Pandey. This time gets it right. Pandey misses and Mills hits.
There's the slow ball again.
So last ball of the over. And another good slower ball. Never easy for a new man coming in. 2 excellent deliveries to ball in his hand. Swings, there is deep mid-wicket. England won't mind that. Tony away. Oh, hit straight back. And he's done well. Pandya has to go back. The ball hitting the stumps. Jordan doing the right thing. Getting the ball and taking the stump in his hand.
When he committed to the run, fair enough. Dhoni wants to be on strike. Absolutely no chance in the end. But importantly for India, 2 today, 143 for 6.
Hang up straight to the fielder at cover. He'll want to keep the strike. And that's why the more you see it, just feel for Dhoni, because on a track like this, he would have wanted more time. Again into the ground. Moeen Ali coming in quickly. Dhoni wants 2. And another run out. So Mishra has to sacrifice his wicket. It's because Dhoni will want to play the final ball.
That's a little dead.
150. In fact, inside edge, back onto the stumps. And it's a cracking last over from Chris Jordan. 3 wicket.
And Dhoni was a little bit frustrated at the end there. Good length, outside off stump, had to fetch it, inside edge. He's bowled terrifically well, Chris Jordan.
England when they come out.
There again, tossed up.
Get all over it and bowl. It's a good first over. It's a very good first over.
It's remarkable watching that pitch map. And can you imagine a spinner bowling that? There's another one, right up. Good start for India. There's 2 runs of the first over.
They realised that too. That's why there's 1 there. Both sides have worked out that England aren't going to hold back against the sea.
He's broken his bat. Don't quite get pressed in these bats so that they have a bit of a springy kind of action. Good running call like the last over. Takes the catch. Jasprit Bumrah. Ashish Nehra gets the wicket. First breakthrough for India.
Well, it's a good catch. It was a catch under pressure. It was also an excellent bit of bowling. You can see. And he just dragged it down, and in the end he couldn't get on top of it. Sam Billings, a very talented lad, but he's been a little bit there for pace. And he's outthought by Ashish Nehra. Pressure catch, well taken. Good cricket on 22 for 1.
Right in the deep. Jason Roy facing. Leading edge. This is going to be another wicket. He won't drop this. It doesn't. Ashish Nehra gets another. 2 of 2 now.
Again from Nehra. Roy gone for 10. 22 for...
Those batsmen are gone. The batsman who hit those 6s of good ball. He's got the 3rd over to make a bet. Just find him incredible the way he bowls under pressure. Again, you see the length is... Another good delivery.
Rajkot, Pune, lovely Ranchi.
Field. It's another good delivery. Overarm throw. Batsman gets there. Stumps on the ground, but Joe Root has made the single quite comfortably.
That's what Root has done. He's comfortably home.
Excellent comeback after that 15-run over. This 5 from this one was scored in 1 So another impressive bowling spell from the little man.
That's taken. Mishra strikes. And after a break, well, you've seen so many times in the past.
Not here and not tonight. Perhaps not the middle of the bat, you can see there. But another catch under huge pressure. We'll need to see the back of England's captain, who's been in good form. Delight for Mishra, delight for India. They're still very much in this game. Morgan goes.
And getting his man. That's what India have to do. Keep taking wickets.
Gives them half a chance.
Bowled in, straight to his defence. There's no clue whatsoever. Ben Stokes. And 2 in the over for Mishra. And India is a short man. That's a big no ball.
What about that? It happened to Joe Root, didn't it, in the last game? You get bowled, no ball, next ball, free hit.
Well, then the umpire could have ruled in favour of the bowler.
Oh, there comes the full delivery, there comes the slow delivery, there comes the finger. Ashish Nehra picks up his third.
There's the change. That is very clever bowling. That's the gut feeling. And it's a beautiful, fuller, slower ball. Stokes was back. Stokes is out. Clever from Nehra.
An excellent commentary from Nasir bowler. Stokes gone for 38. India maybe. So 5 singles and a wicket from that over. Absolutely brilliant from Nehra. 118 for 4.
Well, England in the last few overs bowled up, particularly.
Dot ball to start with.
A change of pace from Ashish Nehra, a few short deliveries. For some strange reason, Ben Stokes wasn't happy when he was getting.
He's a dangerous player, Nasser. Butler hasn't quite got going.
He hasn't. He was deceived. Yeah, he hasn't got going. And hence, the first few balls to him are absolutely vital. And he takes a couple of
Overs. So much to look forward to. Your Butler hasn't quite got going. He's had a couple of innings. But his confidence is not sky high. Bumrah as well. One-day series economy rate of 7.86. He's under some pressure as well.
And I think got to take his time. He's hurrying a little too much. Bumrah is good. And that's how you control situation as a bowler.
He's missed it. Another dot ball. Bumrah at his best.
Yeah, now they're bowling how they should have.
1-4. Misses again. Keep a watch on the required rate. This is T20 cricket. Keeps changing. It's a batsman's game, T20 cricket, but have a look at the last over from Bumrah. Good Yorker right in the block hole. 2 dead bowlers now in good form. Now batsmen, I'm sure, under more pressure than the bowlers. He's not hit this well. Fielder will run in. Hasn't hit it well at all. Doesn't carry to any fielder. Gets a couple of runs. Just losing strength in his forearms. Another good delivery. They'll get a run though. Look at the crowd now. The mobile phones are out. The flashes are on. Again, Butler on strike. Goes short. Gets some bat on it. Finds the gap as well. So finally, a boundary for England.
The short delivery at 136.6 was just sitting up there to be hit, and he brought the mid-wicket. Nobody at deep square leg, so this was asking for trouble. That'll relieve the pressure on.
Good delivery. Could be one. Root might not want to be on strike. Goes for a suicidal run. Makes it. Butler is back on strike. Better over for England. Last ball of the over. Goes short again. Is there enough power on this one? Gets his hand to it. The ball pops over. It's the captain himself. That's going to be a 6. That's 16 runs from the over. Well done, Josh Bumrah. Could be a dot ball. Yes, wicket gone. More importantly, dot ball. And although Butler has gone to the other end, he can't take strike.
Single. Get Butler on strike. Was there an inside edge on that? That's why he's cross. Kohli got away with one out. He's got to go. And Moeen Ali.
Keep him on strike. Slow delivery, bottom edge. Get a single, but Butler is on strike. Root was a little upset there. Importantly for India, it was a dot ball. Big inside edge.
To be really decisive is the sloppy work by KL Rahul in the last over in the deep. He conceded 2 runs.
Misses, it's a dot ball. 7 from 3 now needed for England.
That slow ball is excellent. Butler can't just delay. He did off the last over of Nera, but there's something about the Bumrah. Just can't delay long enough. He's through the shot.
Virat Kohli is at long off, so he doesn't know what Ashish Nehra is trying to suggest to Dhoni. Now he's trying to get the bowler's attention.
I think lead the bowler around.
Bowling! Well done, Bumrah. Butler, the danger man's gone. And more importantly, it's 7 from 2 balls.
And being unpredictable, thinking I can't pick his slower ball, and he goes quicker. Just skidded on low, bowled off the pad. 3 beautiful delivery to be. The danger man Butler's gone for 15. 130.
Just conceded the 1 run. England leads 7 from 2 balls. Misses. Well done, Bumrah. And it's very rare to see Dhoni miss the stumps.
That is Dhoni. Often he hits the stumps. He practices so. Another slower ball. Another batsman threw the shot early. Just dying on the pitch. Dhoni misses. Misses by a distance.
And very often you'll see Mahendra Singh Dhoni with just the 1 glove. But the previous delivery,
Yorker rung, you can disappear out of the ground. Don't change the plan. The plan has worked.
the leg side boundary is pretty big, so he actually can be shot into the body.
Misses it. India wins. Bumrah's done it for India. KL Rahul got 70, but have a look at Bumrah's bowling in the depth. Virat Kohli is fired up down the Indian bowler's spine, but in the end, with the dead bowling of Ashish Nehra and Bumrah,
had been endless and free, and now it was the impenetrable wall. You gave them everything I had, the boy said. Everything I have saved in my entire life. Well, what good would it be if you had to die? The alchemist answered. Your money saved us for 3 days. It's not often that money saves a person's life. But the boy was too frightened to listen his word of wisdom. He had no idea how he was going to transform himself into the wind. He wasn't an alchemist. The alchemist asked one of the soldiers for some tea and poured some on the boy's wrist. A wave of relief washed over him. The alchemist muttered some word that the boy didn't understand. Don't give in to your fear, said the alchemist in the strangely gentle voice. If you do, you wouldn't be able to talk to your heart, but I have no idea how to turn myself into wind. If a person living out his destiny, he knows everything he needs to know. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. I am not afraid of failing. It's just that I don't know how to turn myself into wind. When you have learned, your life depends on it. But what if I can't? Then you will die in the midst of trying, realizing your destiny. They're a lot better than dying like millions of other people who never even know what their destiny were. But don't worry, the alchemist continued. Usually the threat of death makes people a lot more aware of their lives. The first day passes. There was a major battle nearby, and a number of wounded were brought back to the camp. The dead soldiers were replaced by others, and life went on. Death doesn't change anything, the boy thought. You could have died on later, a soldier said to the boy of one of his companions. You could have died after peace had been declared, but in any case you were going to die. At the end of that day, the boy went looking for the alchemist who had taken his falcon out in the desert. I still have no idea how to turn myself into the wind, the boy repeated. Remember what I have told the boy, is the world is only mystical except of the God, and that's what alchemy does to bring spiritual perfection into the contact with the material plane. What are you doing feeding my falcon? I am not able to turn myself into wind. We are going to die, the boy said. Why feed your falcon? You are the one who may die, the alchemist said. I already know how to turn myself into wind.